My body's empty, I'm running on low. I need a revival down deep in my soul. My steps are heavy, I got miles on this heart. I know what I gotta do and I know where to start, yeah. I'm going under where the river sings, and I'll discover what's left for me. Bring it on back, bring it on back to that soulful groove that'll make you move like that. Bring it on back, yeah, 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 bring it on back. I went down to the water, sat down and drank. Don't need a lot of money when you're sitting on this bank. The rhythm of the water made me come alive. No time is wasted when you're satisfied. Yeah. I'm going under where the river sings, and I'll discover what's left for me. Bring it on back, bring it on back.
All right, I think I got all my share-o-rama done. Why am I echoing so bad today?
Bring it on back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring it on back.
Oh, do you guys hear that echo? That's weird. Anyway. It is your Yo Bro Show. Good morning. It is Wednesday Hump Day from the tiny house of rock in beautiful Old Hickory Village, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Oh yeah, so we're listening today to the sounds of Brother Maven, local band. You guys have seen my buddy Scott Barrett hops on here in the morning sometimes. I don't know, he might be on here this morning. But anyway, Scott's the bass player on this band, and I tell you, they are like the love child of the Zac Brown Band and the Eagles with just a little extra funk. So check them out. Brother Maven, check them out. You can download their tunes. Check them out on YouTube. They have 8 million videos because they got their own stuff, and then they'll take songs and do their versions of songs, and just, oh my gosh, it's just awesome. It'll get you going. So that right there, come on.
Bring it on back.
I needed this morning because I tell you, I don't know if you saw Trash Talk or not, but your boy here is tired. Woo. Bone weary, tired. And I can see the finish line. I can see the finish line. We're almost there. Big finish. How about that? Yeah, right there. Come on. Woo. That right there. All right, so I hope Scott jumps on. Oh, I needed that this morning. Yep, here I am, your favorite, unapologetically God-loving, patriotic rock and roll idiot. It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Our thing today, finish strong. Let's finish the week strong, y'all. Whatever's going on in your world, hey, let's whoop. Let me tell you something. Forgot this yesterday.
It's a beautiful day.
That's right. It's a beautiful day. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Okay? I woke up this morning tired, but I woke up this morning, took a deep breath, and said, you know what? All right, here we go. God, giving this day to you, right? Giving this day to you right now. Whatever's going to go on, I know, I don't know what the day holds, but I know who holds today, as the saying goes. Anyway, this is going to be an awesome day. It just is. I'm naming it and claiming it, as them prosperity people say. I'm naming it and claiming it. It's going to be an awesome day. So wherever you're at in your world, I hope that things are going well. I did remember, thank you guys. I did remember, for some of you guys, I get several notes saying, hey, don't forget trash. Appreciate that. I did not forget the trash. Good night. Boy, that is really, that's peeling. Yep, that's peeling. A little too much on the, what is this? I got like this little pretend Superman spit curl kind of happening. All right. I think Jesus put that there, so I'm going to leave it, as long as it's not distracting you. It's like a reverse antenna. Anyway, but where was I going with this? Where was I going with this? Anyway, hey, how about roll call? Boom! Burko in the house. Good morning, Shell. Fred Marshall. Yo, bro. Broken Chains. Broken Chains in the house. What's up? Hey, Jill. What up, Tim? Keith. All right, Michigan in the house. Good morning, Julie. New York in the house. Good morning, Jim. We got both the fabulous Clark boys on here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Myra, good morning from Maine. Hey, how are you? Good morning, Chance Show, my brother. I'll see you Friday, baby. Chance from the Shadow Warriors Motorcycle Club. We're doing the big Warrior Weekend for Beyond the Battlefield this weekend. I put information over in the description. Please check out both of those organizations as they help out our veterans and first responders. I'm going down to help them raise some money this weekend. Good morning, Shelly. Yes, I'm glad you set a reminder. No, you don't have to set a reminder. I think if you follow the page, it'll bling, like give you a little bing every time we go live. So anyway. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Louis. Earn, Semper Fi, do or die. The chaplain is in the house. All right. Thank you, Tim. Sound is 5 by 5. Good morning. Hey, Miss Lisa. Good morning. Hey, Michelle Clark. Okay, the whole Clark clan is in the house from Michigan. What's up? Good morning, Yaya. Love you, girl. You're such a sweetheart. Hey, good morning. All right, Pastor Chris. Pastor Chris done thrown us a Bible verse. Hang on. Chris, yeah. I'll look that up in a second here. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Deb? Yeah, God's Country, Gallatin, Tennessee. Good morning. Yeah, coffee. Oh, I'm good on my coffee today. The Marine Corps Hump Day, only a 20-mile hike. That's right, Louis Earn. That's right. Good morning, Miss Patty. Dan the Horn Man in the house. What's up, brother? Good morning. Hey, Julie tell Matthew I said hello. A quail plume? I don't even want to hear it, dude. Oh, gosh, that's what it looks like. Oh, geez, man, I don't even know. Hey, what's up, Miss Sarah? What's up, Rhonda? All right, so Pastor Chris say, 1 Timothy 6:7. All right. Oh, look, I happen to sort of already be in the Timothy area. I've kind of already, open right to it. All right, let's see what Pastor Chris got for us this morning. 1 Timothy. Hi, Molly, good morning. Yeah, kids getting ready for school. Just ignore anything you see back there. For we brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of it. Boom. That's kind of like that Bill Cosby quote, I brought you in this world to take you out. No, that's not at all what that's like. But anyway. Hey, I'm going to back up one, Pastor. 1 Timothy 6:6, and then get a running start into 6:7. But godliness with contentment is great gain. Contentment. Being good with what you got. For we brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of it. Boom. Hey, just so you know, that one right there was already highlighted. You know how I've told you guys that sometimes I'm bad about that. That's awesome. Thank you, Chris. And my chair. Good night. Hey, I did trash talk, okay? I got that part of things right. Everything else is a little discombobulated. So everything else this morning is highly suspect. So, oh man. So more of you guys have hopped on. Well, hey, we have a quorum. We can vote. Hang on a second. Louis says Genesis 1:16. Okay, now why do I have a feeling that has something to do with Wednesday? Why do I have a feeling Genesis 1:16 has something to do with Wednesday? I just have this feeling. I could be wrong, because that's early. That's early in the lexicon. 1:16. All right, here we go. Why? And I feel like I just feel like we should all know the book of Genesis inside and out, but I don't. It's big and it's complicated. 1:16. God made two great lights, the lesser light to govern the day and the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. Okay, that's awesome. Right now, the great light woke me up this morning, and I did not spend enough time with the lesser light, I don't think. Hence the reason, look, seriously, my bags have got bags this morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I started this quote on Trash Talk. Some of my fellow dorks will get this quote. It's like, I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it. I feel like butter that's been scraped over too much bread. Thin. Anyway, I don't think I quoted that exactly right, but that's actually out of the book, not necessarily just from the movie. Anyway, good morning, Terry Lee Yoho. What's up? I'm so glad you're here. I haven't gotten to say your name in so long. Terry Lee Yoho. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you guys already praying for each other. Come on. Look at you guys. Come on. You guys praying for each other. I'm just going to sit back and let you people talk. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I'll give you a topic. You know who that was for. Anyway. So, I think I just shared the wrong. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Who knows? I think I may have just shared yesterday's show again to the other two pages. Too bad. It'll be just us. All right, so two things I got to tell you guys. First thing is I'm very excited about this weekend's fundraiser down in this fundraiser down in Orlando for Beyond the Battlefield. I'm psyched because I love what Tig and Margie have done with Beyond the Battlefield. I love what Chance Shoal and Shadow Warriors Motorcycle Club have done nationwide to raise money for different organizations that support our veterans and our first responders. I absolutely... Hey, can you turn that down? I'm on the air, brah. What are you doing? I got a YouTuber blasting out of the room over there. Yeah, I become that guy. You kids be quiet. Get out of my yard. I'm excited about what's going on this weekend because I love these guys. But most of all, I got a bunch of friends that I don't see but a couple times a year. And if that, you know. But one of my friends I'm looking forward to seeing, and he's not on here yet this morning, but I gotta brag. I'm gonna brag for a minute since he's not here. I gotta brag on our buddy Bad Rob. Okay. So Bad Rob works for a number of different foundations, spends a lot of time with Chris Peranto's 14th Hour Foundation, particularly. Those guys do a lot of good for veterans as well. Rob helps host a lot of weekends where they give civilians some combat training and handgun awareness and safety and things like. I mean, he does a lot to help people. Not to mention the fact that he's a cop down in Alabama. But Bad Rob also, he's just a unique guy, and I love him, and I'm so excited because I've only got to see him. I've actually only got to see him in person a couple of times. But let me show you guys this. I am so proud of this. Check it out. I didn't know he had his own website. Check this out. This is Bad Rob's website, y'all. And there's a whole story about the military helmet with the unicorn horn on it that I'm not going to go into. I'll let Rob explain that to you sometime. But it's cool because his website is very cool. It does actually have a lot of Ryan Weaver products that he's kind of doing a little sell through, which we appreciate, which is cool. He's selling Ryan Weaver stuff. But here's another thing about our boy Bad Rob you may not know. Bad Rob also he's already published, I think, one book of poetry, and he's got another book that he's working on. So listen, hop over to Bad Rob's page and sign up on his emailing list and follow him on Facebook. He's just a great guy with a humongous heart, and I can tell you there's been a few times that I've gotten a random call from that cat. Sometimes even during the show. I'm halfway expecting my phone to ring, either during the show or after the show, and we'll just, it's really cool. Like I said, I've only actually seen him like 2 or 3 times, but I'm looking forward to seeing him this week and a bunch of our other brothers down there. So that's my straight pimping today for my buddy Bad Rob. Go check him out. Check out his page, see what kind of wares he's peddling, and I don't know. I didn't actually click on there to see, but some of his poetry may be on there as well. But, good dude, solid guy, and one of our OBs, by the way. Y'all are some talented people. I mean that's no word of a lie. Y'all are some talented people. I've seen some of the things that you guys do when you're not yo-broing with me. Louis, thank you for the links. He put a link up there to Beyond the Battlefield and the 14th Hour Foundation. That is awesome. That is awesome. Good morning, Sonia. Sorry I missed you a second ago. Good morning. There's some good reading material for you guys in there. Wait till I hear what he'll be doing at the event. Okay, I don't think I even want to know. I'm going to be surprised by what you guys have got Bad Rob doing at the event. Something tells me, I don't know. I can't even. Anyway, Bad Rob is the one, and I may have to go dig out and see which show this is. I recorded all the Yo Bros last year, but at some point in time last year, Bad Rob, Corey and I made a deal with everybody that if you sent us something, we'd wear it. And so like at Christmas time, Bub and Lisa sent us beard decorations with lights for our beards, and so we put decorations on there and antlers and things like that. But at one point in time during October, Bad Rob sent me and Corey onesies because we made some kind of a joke about dudes shouldn't wear onesies, and we wore onesies on the show. I'm going to have to dig that video out and show you, and because we did, and it was hysterical. So while I'm not as bold, you see, it's easy for me to act like an idiot when I got a wingman, but since I'm solo, don't send me things. I might wear them, I might not, and I'm not doing a onesie again. That was a one and done. Just saying, don't get any ideas about sending me a unicorn onesie or anything like that. I have an eagle onesie that Rob sent me that still probably not going to wear again, but at least I've got it as a souvenir. So there you go. Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh, hey, Tim Boyd says his only talent is piloting a recliner. That's awesome. And you know what? We need more people that know how to do that. We really do. Okay, there was something else I was going to get to today. What was I going to say? Oh, no, I didn't. I was doing straight pimping for my boys and brother Maven, and I was straight pimping my boy Bad Rob. I guess we can go. No, not quite. All right, so here we go. File under... Are you guys out? Almost. Okay. File under... just being real with you guys, and I always kind of tap dance on the line of like how much I want to kind of it's both how much I want to really share with kind of the general public and how much of it is just like I don't want you guys either worrying or anyway. So coveting. Bye guys, everybody have a good day at school. Have fun storming the castle. They're off to school. Great, now we can talk. Now the grown-ups can talk, the kids are gone. Coveting prayers today. I'm coveting prayers today because yesterday I got, and here's one of those things where I don't know how much of a punch I really just took, and it may not be anything, but still it kind of heightened my awareness about some things. I'm just going to put this out there, and please forgive me if this is just one of those things where, you know. So there's a chance I might lose this house. And I haven't really told all you guys like the whole story, but between the divorce and then being laid off, financially things have been pretty tough, as you know. I mean, hey, and that's everybody. Okay. I'm not going, oh, woe is me. Trust me. That's everybody. We're all in a fight when I was laid off. Of course the finance company, they call and check your employment like even the day of, which I thought was just, I had a job when I applied, everything was good. So the people that I'm actually renting, the people that own the tiny house of rock are the greatest people ever. First of all, the house was empty, so they offered me an early occupancy, so I was able to move in early before the closing date. And now that I'm in, and they've been allowing me just to pay rent. So I'm renting. And when I tell you these people are generous, for the first few months, they barely charged me any rent and they paid all the utilities. And the only reason I don't tell you exactly who these people are is because I just don't know that everybody, they may be very private people. I've never actually even met them. I've never even actually met my realtor. All this went on in, the earliest days of COVID where nobody was really seeing each other. So I've never even met my landlord, but this family has been so gracious. Finally, they allowed me to start paying them legitimate rent and paying my own utilities because they took care of everything for the first couple of months. With the understanding that the minute that I go back on my feet, that I'm gonna, so now I have fallen into a financial trap that I will bet you know somebody who's fallen into as well, and it has to do with anybody who asks for help with their mortgage. Of which I still have a mortgage that I'm paying on the Rockin' Little Farmhouse. The mortgage companies will all offer you what's called a forbearance. And if you know where I'm going with this, forgive me. I mean, to make a long story short, I've got a job. I will financially qualify for this mortgage. I cannot get a mortgage because of this forbearance that I asked for, which was just to give me a little bit of a break during the months. And the way these things work is they don't tell you that they'll give you a break, but you got to pay it back, which I knew I'd have to for a couple of months, but then it dings your credit. So it's just a pain in the neck. But the people who own this house have been ready to sell since April when I found the house. They've been ready to sell, and they've been so generous and so kind to let me stay here. But I mean, they're ready to sell the house. And so I'm kind of waiting to find out what they say, whether they're going to allow me, because it's going to be a minimum of 3 months, probably closer to 4, before I can actually get to a situation where I can buy this house. Now, that's way more financial information than you needed. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is that, first of all, you probably know somebody. If you don't, you're going to come across somebody who got caught in that little trap because they don't tell you up front, hey, we're going to give you a break, but by the way, it's going to slam your credit. They don't tell you that. Second thing is that I'm praying once again for the kindness of these people who've already been more than generous with me to allow me to continue to rent until I can buy. Or if it's God's will, and I love this house, but if it's God's will, I got to find someplace else, that I will find someplace else. So there you go. I put that out there. I don't like sharing that kind of thing with you guys. And no, this is not, do not start a GoFundMe. Don't start a GoFundMe, and I don't need to save Ferris, on the water tower or anything like that. I just need prayers, guys. Just prayers that for both me, for wisdom and guidance, for the family that I'm renting from, who have been so generous. I mean, they really are great people. Even though I've not met them personally, their actions show me that they're good people, they're God people. But I just hate the thought of having to, first of all, I hate the thought of moving again, but I just love this little house. So if you guys could please prop that situation up in prayer, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I hate asking you guys for things like that because I like to be the person who helps, that is encouraging for other people and things like that. It's very difficult, and like I said this morning on Trash Talk, sometimes if you don't humble yourself, God will humble you. Yesterday was a very humbling day. I mean, it just was. All this came to light like bam, from zero to holy crap. And it wrecked me most of the day. I'm not gonna lie. It was a tough afternoon. So if you guys could pray for that, I appreciate it. Because here's the deal: no matter wherever I end up, that's where the Tiny House of Rock's going to be, and that's where the Yo Bro Show is going to be coming from. Because I will tell you one thing: this ministry, if you will, ain't going away, no matter where it's housed. So just be praying for that. I think I've beat that horse dead. I need a sound effect of a dead horse. Anyway, but thank you for any prayers you can throw my way. It's absolutely awesome. I do appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at you guys. Oh my gosh, did you? Fred has the costume compilation show. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Fred edited it together. Okay, y'all go over to the comments and look under Fred. He's got. I forgot he put together kind of like a little compilation video. That is funny. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Anyway, hey, what's up, Dom? Dom is in the house. What's up? Oh gosh. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. That's kind of, I went to sleep with a heavy heart, but I woke up feeling feeling tired, but feeling very refreshed. Did my trash talk, and I'm telling you, I'm already feeling better about whatever happens next. Because what I keep telling my kids, who continually seem to forget this, is that, you can't control what happens around you all the time. This is a lesson that most of us in America just need to understand. And there's all these great big things, but then there's all these little things that are closer to home. You can't control your circumstances. What you can control is how you react to those circumstances. So yesterday, I don't think I reacted very well. This morning, I woke up and I'm like, you know what? Bring it on. One of two things is going to happen. And either way, here's the deal. Either way, I'm still going to thank God. Either way, whether I end up losing this place and having to get someplace else. But here's the deal. I'm able-bodied. I got a job. It starts in a couple of weeks. I mean, there's so many good things going on that I'm not going to let the wind out of my sails. And whatever's going on in your world, same thing. Whatever's going on in your world, you can't control what's happening. You can't control how you react to it. And I'm telling you, if you do believe, and Louis put it up there from Romans, that God makes all things work to the good of those who believe in Him. So even though it doesn't seem like it right now, in the long term, it's going to be good. Whatever it is that's going on in you. And some people take issue with this, but I always, I believe that yes, sometimes happens, but I also believe that no circumstance God can't use as some type of a learning situation. I don't think there's necessarily any just completely randomness in things, but either way, it's either a lesson or a blessing. That's what it is. So there you go about that. So somebody is, my goodness, all these little like bubbles are floating like crazy. Somebody is like lycosaurusing me. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? Mark Van Riper from the Big D. What's up, man? Yeah, I went through the Big D this year and it wasn't Dallas, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. So, Jim is laying it down in the comments, y'all. Come on. Jim Clark, man, I'm going to put you in charge of praying, man. You are the man. There you go. Man. Good stuff all around. Hey, so also be in prayer for Keith and Michelle. Their daughter's walking down the aisle on Saturday. That's awesome. Good for you. Be in prayer for each other. And listen, I don't even have to tell you guys. You guys are so far ahead of me over there in the comments, propping each other up, blessing each other, loving on each other. Come on, man. Oh my, what now? Oh, the Green Lantern, Fat Thor, and the reindeer. Oh my gosh. Maybe you don't need to watch that video that Fred posted. I'm not sure I want to see it. That's a little, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so That's all I have to say about that. I'm going to pray us out of here. Listen, this morning, I'm telling you, man, sometimes when the Spirit moves you, I feel like I've got Conan O'Brien here today. Is that what's going on here? I've got Conan O'Brien here. You ever notice like Conan's got this little bitty face and this giant, red thing? Squirrel. I'm going to see the lovely Miss Brittany at Sheer Grace today, getting all trimmed up so I can look good for you, Chance. Look good down there for you, MCing and running sound and whatever else you got me doing down there at the event this weekend. I'm going to look good. I ain't going high and tight, but I'm going to look good. I'm going to look as good as I can look. Anyway, so yeah, prayers for traveling mercies would be great because I'm leaving tomorrow. You may get a Yo Bro show on Friday, but it may be from the little red Camaro as I go flying down the interstate. Just not sure how I'm going to do that, but we might do it. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, I prayed this morning on, that's where I was going with that. This morning, I'm pulling the trash can down the driveway and it just hit me all of a sudden. It's like, I just need to pray. I've never prayed on Trash Talk before in 4 years. 4 years I've been doing it, however many. I just broke down and laid it out because I just felt like both me and somebody else, may have been you. It might have been you. You might have been who I was praying for specifically or with this morning. I don't know. Even if you are watching this like hours and hours later and you have never been on this page and you have never watched this show, you might be the one I was praying for this morning. That's how God works. He put the Spirit moved me to pray for peace and to pray for calm in all circumstances and things like that. It might have been for you. Yeah, you right there. I'm talking to you. Because guess what? You're awesome and God loves you no matter who you are. Whether you believe it or not. That's how it works. That's how it works. Let's break it down. God, we're thankful for this time today. Thank you so much for all of the Yo Broers. God, I thank you for this group of people and how they love each other, even though most of us have never met. I love this community of believers, and I love that we prop each other up, take care of each other, love on one another. Oh, God, it just seems like there's so many circumstances coming at all of us from so many different places. And God, I just know that, so the disciples are in the boat and they're rocking and the storm has come and they're losing their minds and they look out and what do they say? They say Jesus walking across the water, walking on the very thing that is causing them all this concern. And he not only walks across the water, but he calms the seas. And Peter got out of the boat. And as long as he had his eyes on Jesus, he could walk on the water too. That's where we're at, Lord. Help us all remember that that's where we're at. We'll just keep our eyes on you, Lord, that the storms will calm and that we will walk on that water out to you. That's how it works. It's just our faith has got to be bigger than our fear. And God, there's so much going on right now in this world that causes us all fear, personal fears of just getting through the day, just getting through tomorrow, just getting to the next paycheck, fears about what's going on with our kids and what's going on in the great wide world around us. God, calm our fears. Give us that peace that passes all understanding that you talk about in the book of Philippians, God. I ask that for everybody here today. And also I ask for us to be bold enough to reach out to somebody else and share that love and help allay somebody else's fears. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for whatever's going to happen once I click stop and it goes out into the wide world. God, I give this show and this day to you. And ultimately, I know that no matter what happens in my circumstance or anybody else's, I know that we will all thank you for the breath that you gave us every single day and a chance to make this day ours. Help us finish this week strong. Bless all the families here. In Jesus' name, amen. Boom. There you go. That's how we do it on the Yo Bro Show. And guess what? I think we need a little more Brother Maven on the way out. That is how a B3 organ is supposed to sound, y'all. Come on. Y'all can hit me up anytime you'd like at the Yo Bro Show 2019 at gmail.com. Please subscribe on YouTube. Even if you don't watch it on YouTube, go subscribe for me. I am 399,070 people away from being able to monetize my YouTube channel. I know. It ain't about money. It ain't about nickels and noses and all that stuff like that. But anyway, I love you guys. If I missed anything important, hey, I'm sorry. I love you guys. Everybody have a great day. And remember, here's the deal. I forgot this morning on Trash Talk. Hey, over here at the Tiny House of Rock, I love you. God loves you. There is nothing you can do about it. Go attack this day. Peace. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys and your Allbirds. Are you guys and your and you're already still on. All right, Julie got it first today. Julie, Tim, oh, and Julie, yeah, thank you. Had to squeeze a little Roll Tide in there. What's up, Michael Curtis? In time just to say, are we still on? Yes, we're still on. Oh, you guys. I'm just gonna let this play for a minute, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves.